Hi, it's a blessed great day for everyone. To my prop, Sir Basilan was a blessed great day po. To my fellow classmates sa VSL Values 3B, blessed great din po. So, my name is Rahel B. Cantos from VSL Values 2B. I'm giving my statement or answers to the question that given for us for the documentary that I watched before, entitled Ang Mga Guro ng Malining. So, first questions, how do we feel about the documentary and share about your thoughts? After I watched the documentary entitled Ang Mga Guro ng Malining, I felt mixed emotions. First, I cried and being touched for the sacrifice and determinations of those teachers to follow their calling. I felt being proud for those teachers. I salute them and I'm being grateful because this documentary are being shared. Because nowadays, some people forgotten the professions of being teacher is the most precious gift in the world. Without teachers, how we will going to learn? How we will going to how we going have a knowledge? How we will going to develop ourselves? We need teachers who will teach us and mold us. My thoughts are being enlightened to helping me to realize the importance of being teachers. Teachers nowadays not only filled by knowledge, but also teachers is filled with passions, burden, and love for those professions and also for those students. A future educator, we need to be ready, like them, like the clips that I watch. That no matter what happens or no matter what it takes, the situations, place, and circumstances we're facing on will never easy to us to give up and to do our job best. This documentary put something in my heart that when I was kindergarten until now I'm the one student of Colegio Lungsod ng Lipa, I need to be grateful and being grateful and thankful and honored for those teachers wasting their time for us and also for me to teach me and to mold me as a good person that having a goal in our lives. So for professions of being teacher, I choose this documentary helping me too much because it built a determinations for myself that I choose the better, the best to be in future educator. And I'm so being proud to choose to be a teacher's educator. I'm being speechless and my tears and continue flowing in eyes because I'm so grateful and thankful for this kind of clips. And number 2, what would you do if you were in the shoes of the student? If we're in the shoes of the student, if I put my feet on the shoes of those students, I will accept too the fact that my dreams is only a dream. I will accept the reality that my dreams is only the dreams that I could never be achieved on. And also lose my hope to see that there's no good future waiting for me. Because also my parents could not see any hope too because poverty and situations of their family. I will understand that students because it's really hard to achieve what is your goal is even your parents doesn't see to a hope. It's really based on their situation, how do you think the teachers of Malining elementary school access their student learning and development? I know that those teachers trying their best to give the need of their student. They're also visiting the student on their house and also use the traditional learning system by using books as the material in teaching. Even though it's too difficult from them because multi-grade setup of learning that they are now taken. I know they're trying their best thing that they can do. The determinations of the teachers motivate me and their students that they need educations to achieve their goals. And also hope and God allow things to happen because there's a purpose. Number 4 question. What is your message to those teachers? Write an open letter to them. My message for those teachers, I will say thank you so much for all the sacrifice that already done. And I'm blessed for the determinations and I appreciate most for all of your sacrifice had already done. Saying thank you is not enough to pay the price of all your sacrifice. Though the situations or circumstances doesn't stop three of you to follow your calling as a teacher. That you because you show your heart being selfless. For those students are waiting for all of you. Thank you for the passions and love not only for your professions but also for all the students. I declare and pray that the Almighty God will reward all of you for all the good deeds that you've already done. Overwhelming blessing be upon to all of you, exceedingly and abundantly and beyond, and God bless you. Number 5, what value moral have you learned after watching the clip? Write a slogan about it. My value moral I learned that life is not easy, as we know. A life of being teacher is not easy. It's a challenging profession. Being teacher, we need to be selfless. Also, I need to be selfless. That is not easy to us to give up because there are some students need us. From being teacher, we need to love the students and our professions to be able we do great job. I learned that we need to love our calling as being teacher to be able we love our student too. And also I'm being grateful and thankful for those teachers we encountered. That I encountered from in kindergarten until now, I'm here in Nickelodeon, Sod ng Lipa. All teachers, educator in the whole world, they're all called the blessing. They are called as blessing for us to mold us and had a big impact in our life. So it's given me learn that teachers much receive the love of their students, or the sympathy, the corporations, the appreciations. And as a student, we need to be appreciate everything what the teacher did because they trying their best to give what they need, what we need. I want to say thank you for all of the teachers from Palelong Sunong Paspers of all. Sir Basilan, thank you for the sacrifice that you given for us, for the patience, for the love, and for the concern that always given for us. And thank you for expending your time to giving us a good educations and to mold us as a good educator, as a good teacher's educator in the future. So, I want to say thank you. Thank you po, sir, for everything that you already done. This is my slogan. Being teacher is not only the professions, teacher is a calling that we need to be grateful. Calling that no matter it takes, we will never give up.